Welcome to Total Retail Talks, your podcast channel for retail knowledge.
Hello, retail professionals, and welcome to episode 9 of Total Retail Talks. I'm Joe Keenan, executive editor of Total Retail. Today I'm joined by Rick Gemerith, vice president of information technology and operations for Lionel, the iconic manufacturer and seller of model trains and accessories, as well as the die-cast replicas of the cars that run in NASCAR events. We're going to be discussing how a new commerce platform has enabled Lionel to offer its customers a superior online shopping experience. Thanks for joining me, Rick.
Joe, thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
So the first question is, prior to migrating to NetSuite's platform, what were the limitations of your previous commerce platform, and how were those limitations negatively impacting the business?
So our biggest challenge to begin with was our e-commerce platform was not a native piece of our ERP environment. We use NetSuite as our ERP, and we were using Magento as an e-commerce platform. Magento is a wonderful e-commerce platform, but it was not integrated into NetSuite. So our challenges had to do with the fact that we had to keep the inventory synced, as well as the sales order and revenue data generated out of Magento into NetSuite. NetSuite is our system of record, and so all that data had to flow up and down between the two systems, and that synchronization caused us quite a problem. Obviously, we needed to keep the inventory in sync so that we weren't selling things to customers that we no longer had in inventory. We also needed to keep the sales revenue in sync being generated by the e-com platform back up to our ERP, so our accounting and finance people were happy. So that was a significant challenge to us. The second major issue with the platform was a good portion of our business on the die-cast, NASCAR die-cast side is done through pre-selling. NASCAR runs events every Sunday from February through November. What we do at the end of the races on Sunday is we take the car that won. We have a photographer at the track, shoots the car, and we make an exact replica of that car down to any dents, scratches, dirts on the car, and then sell that to all the fans of that winning driver. Those fans then buy that car in advance of us being able to deliver it, our pre-sale model. The e-com platform that we were using at the time didn't do the pre-selling very well. We use a build-to-order model, so all the fans of that driver then can buy that car, and we take the count of those and obviously build that many cars. And so the e-com platform we were using didn't facilitate the pre-selling model as well as what NetSuite does for us.
You discussed some of the challenges there. Can you then, on the flip side, what are the benefits now for Lionel on being on a cloud-based platform that NetSuite offers?
Biggest one, again, is the opposite of what I was saying, is that we now have the data natively integrated into our ERP. So all inventory, all financial transactions flow up and down with no challenges, no problems at all. It makes for a much better UX for the customer because we know we have product in stock that we're selling them. We also, NetSuite's e-com platform is responsive, and we designed and built that into the site so that now customers can purchase product from any platform that they can access the internet through.
And then how has being able to run Lionel's digital business on a unified platform been beneficial to the brand?
Once again, we have a much better opportunity to exploit the data and images we have behind the system on our ERP and presenting them up to the end users or the shopping customer. We can embed videos. We can embed a lot of things now that make that experience easier, faster, better navigation. Easier transactions, simplified transactions, easier shopping experience, better ways for us to create marketing and promotional value into the shoppers. So, again, it's allowed us to elevate the end experience for our shopping customers.
And then are there any results you can share on how moving to this new platform has been a success or a win for Lionel?
Sure. On the diecast side, on the NASCAR side, year over year, our sales are up in double digits, which is very beneficial for us. The train side, we're still yet to determine. We do roughly 60% of our revenue in the last 3 months of the year for the train side. People love to have trains around the Christmas tree. We love to have people buy the trains to put around the Christmas tree. And so we're just in that period now. So, I need a few more months before I can determine what the net pickup is on the train side of the business. But we're expecting similar, if not greater, results than we have on the diecast side.
So I'll close with this last question, Rick. Can you discuss what Lionel's plan is as it continues to evolve and grow its business going forward?
Yeah, we want to continue to enhance the user experience for our shopping customers so that we can extend their shopping and purchasing on our websites. We have a major program going on the SEO side of things, both organically and paid, to continue to drive the customers to our site. We're looking at how we expand the promotional and marketing aspects of the e-com site to continue to entice customers to come to our site and figure out how we can help them learn and experience both NASCAR cars and the trains. And then we're bundling product. One of the things we're trying to figure out is how we push customers into purchasing more based on offering more items for them in packages or in bundles. So, personalization is big to us. We're also looking at how we personalize the site, how we personalize items. So we've got a number of things that we have in play that hoping to continue to extend the e-commerce platform.
Great. Well, I want to take this opportunity to thank Rick Gemerith, who again is the Vice President of Information Technology and Operations for Lionel. I also want to thank you, the audience, for listening to this edition of Total Retail Talks. Please check out our podcast channel page, mytotalretail.com/podcasts. Total Retail Talks is available on iTunes and Stitcher, but also make sure to subscribe on our podcast channel page as well. And please follow us on Twitter at mytotalretail or on Facebook at facebook.com/mytotalretail. And we'll hope you'll join us for the next episode of Total Retail Talks.